Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Ask the Warrior for the 23rd of the 12th, 2013. And I'm going to close this window because the wind's starting to pick up and I will get blown open. So, okay. I'll leave on a little bit. Okay. Now moving over to Twitter question, which I actually only have one of. And it comes from Nick Sandler, who, I know I don't say this often, but is an environmental artist and shade header at BioWare. I got a question from someone from BioWare, bitches. So yeah, thank you Nick Sadler for the question. His question, due to the law blog last night, he asks, do you shave your chest or wax? And MD also just tweeted there a minute ago, she was wondering that as well. For those that don't know, I got a hairy fucking chest. There we go, hairy chest. I have hair everywhere, by the way. Hairy chest. And yeah, I'll cover myself back up because I know not a lot of people want to see me fucking naked. And I'm not naked, by the way. I'm wearing these aren't boxers, these are jammy bottoms. But yeah, so next time, you want to know if I shave or wax? All natural. All natural. I'll let you get a closer look, people. There you go. This is all natural, by the way. None of this is fake in any way. All natural, including the nipple ones. Around the nipples as well, there's hair. My hair actually goes all the way. I can actually show this. Give me a minute. I can actually show this. My hair, I can grab the camera. Fuck it. My hairline. Oh shit. It's a 6. My hair. I know it's. Yeah, face cam. You want a face cam for gaming? Face cam, bitches. I'm kidding. My hair starts on my head, goes down my beard, goes down to there. And normally there's hair there, but I've shaved, and it connects up to this. So my hair starts there, and it goes all the way down, and you ain't got any further than that, bitches. Yeah, my hair, I'm a hairy fucker. So, I need to fix my camera, I do apologise. Bring the Lee poster up there, of course. Okay, just make sure the camera's slanty. There we are. And I'll put my t-shirt back on for those that don't want to see my hair yet. So, I'm all natural. I don't shave or wax my chest hair. Should take the hat off, but fuck it. I don't shave or wax my chest hair. It's all natural. Just like me. I don't use wax. I hate wax. I think it's disgusting. Makes my hair all sticky. But yeah, I don't shave or wax my chest hair. So there's your answer to the question, Nick, and I hope you enjoyed the little description of my hair, which goes from head to toe. And I'm not fucking kidding. My hair starts here. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. And ends at my hairy toes. And yes, I have hairy toes. You can't see it too much because they're mostly blonde. But I got hairy toes. Yeah. They're a bit blonde. But yeah. Thank you, Nick, for the question. And I hope I didn't give anyone else too many nightmares. If everyone wondering, yes, I also have hairy legs. I've just lost like 100 subscribers. I don't care. Okay, that's the final Twitter question because I didn't get any more after that. So we will now move on to the YouTube questions, which are the majority of them, and this will probably be the most of the video. So the first question comes from Alex the Hunted, and he asks, best and worst Christmas present you got. I've never gotten a bad Christmas present. Never. Never got a bad Christmas present. Every Christmas present I've got, I've used. The only one, my least favourites are aftershaves and deodorant. That I get that every year. I think they try to tell me something. I don't like. I never wear aftershave because I don't shave down to the. I don't shave myself clean shaven. I don't like that feeling. And I also hate aftershave. I really hate. I hate the smell. I hate the feeling. I absolutely hate aftershave. I also used to do perfume. I used to try and wear perfume because apparently you need to wear one of them. I didn't like perfume either. I hate aftershave. I hate perfume. I don't like. It really too overpowering for me personally. So aftershave, whenever I get aftershave, I fucking toss it in a drawer and it stays there. So I've had plenty of aftershave. So I don't have my best Christmas present. To my memory, has to be my N64. I still have it. Needs cables and games because I lost the games. But my N64 is one of my games, one of the things I absolutely have cherished, and is one of the few things from when I was a kid that I still have to this day. The only other thing I still have from my childhood, from when I had N64, is my Pikachu Teddy, which I don't think that was a Christmas present. I think I got that randomly. But yeah, my N64 is probably my best because it was the gaming console that started it all, and I still have it, and it's never leaving my collection. I'm just double checking, make sure I get my Twitter ones, but too late now. Next question comes from the Gaming Banana 91. Chicken or turkey? I've already answered. Chicken or turkey, either or. Undead Elvis 85 asks the next 4 questions, which is: What do you think? Who do you think Clementine saw? Who Clementine sees who she thought was dead in The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2. We've talked about this on the Legion of Geeks podcast Christmas one, which I highly recommend you watch. It's hilarious. I get naked in it. Not fully naked, just partially naked. I'm kidding, I don't get naked. Partially, not fully. But yeah, I don't know. I also don't know. There's a couple of speculation. It's either Lily or Kenny. We talked about it in the lore blog, so I'm not going to go much into tomorrow's discussion. I highly doubt it's Krista. I don't think it's Krista because I think her reaction would have been a lot fucking better than, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. Hugs! I thought that'd be a reaction with Krista. Omid? Nah, no Omid. He's dead. So it's probably Kenny or Lily. I think I'm leaning more towards Lily personally after thinking about it. But you don't know. It could be any of them. Next question from Undead is: Who would you like to see return in The Walking Dead Season 2? Honestly, no one. I don't want to see anyone return, in all honesty. I honestly think, personally, that while I would like to see maybe Lily return, or some of the guys from 400 Days, which we know they're coming back, some way or another, I personally would like to see if they just kept each season with new characters. Even though Clementine's a main character, I think that's pretty awesome they've got her. So I'm not too fussed who they bring back, but I would like to see, I say, it's Clementine, Krista, they're there. Omid's dead. Spoiler. Lily or Kenny is probably going to come back. All I want to see the guys, most of the ones from 400 Days. That's about it. So. Do you think Molly has a chance of returning? Molly. Who's Molly again? I need to search this. I need to double check this. I can't remember. Walking Dead. Oh, Molly. Her. The blonde. The blonde from, the blonde from the final, I think, second. I'll get a picture up. Just give me a minute. I'd seen. No, not that. I want that. I'll get her up for those that can't remember, because I'm a horrible monitor. Okay. 2. Okay. Her. Oops. Her there. That's Molly. Her, the blonde. Just getting ready. The blonde, yeah. Yeah, I think she will return, and I completely fucking forgot about her. But she was an awesome fucking character, and I really want to see her come back. I really, really do. I want to see her come back. I don't. Although the thing is, though, she doesn't know Lee's dead, and her and Miley were kind of getting close to each other, and I think they would have maybe evolved in a relationship. She doesn't know Lee's dead, and it has been over 2 years since they saw. So I think Molly will return. I honestly think she will return, and it would be pretty awesome if she did. Final question from Undead Elvis is: Can you see Nate becoming the main antagonist of Season 2 of The Walking Dead? I don't know. I can't remember who Nate is. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible, horrible, horrible fucking person. I have a horrible memory. I'm sorry. Nate, the hillbilly, the one from the football player's background in 400 Days. Could I see him being the main antagonist? Yeah, I fucking could. He's a creepy motherfucker, and I want to kill him. So yeah, I could see him. I see the potential, but I would rather they have a new antagonist. But even then, The Walking Dead doesn't really have antagonists. It has people who are desperate. I never see any of the characters in The Walking Dead as antagonists. I see them as just people who are trying to survive. And different people survive in different ways. That's the way I see it. So, just let you know, that's the way I see it. So, I don't think, don't get me wrong, there are some people that take it way too far, but in the end, they're just trying to survive the best way they can. So, I'll leave that there. I'll leave that to your interpretation. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw them in it. I wouldn't be. The Gaming Banana 91 asks, what's your favourite Christmas song? I'm very partial to I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. I sound awesome when I sing that. I probably sound like a fucking broken record. I love that. I like that one. I really do. I'm a much more partial to some of the older songs. Don't get me wrong, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. But I like I Wish It Could Be okay, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Jingle Bell Rock, all those ones. I like all of them. I don't mind any Christmas. I love all the Christmas songs. Christina Jenkins asks, what's your favourite part of Christmas? What's your favourite Christmas tradition? And what's the worst? I've already answered the best present and worst present. So, what's my favourite thing about Christmas? The fact that everyone isn't a dick to each other. That's my favourite part about Christmas. My favourite Christmas tradition is just treat people with respect. I'm kidding. Nah, no. Now, my favourite part of Christmas is the fact that everyone's kind of kind and nice at Christmas. I like that. I like the fact that people are actually a bit more nicer at Christmas. I really, really do. I think that's awesome when they do that. Surprisingly, how kind people are at Christmas, I really am very surprised with that. I love that. I personally don't have any Christmas traditions beyond watching The Walking Dead. Watching that at Christmas, people. Walking Dead Christmas special coming to you soon. See a zombie Xana gets brains blown out. King! I personally, I don't have any Christmas traditions personally. I will watch maybe a Christmas film. That's about it. But even then, I watch a Christmas film anytime. I don't think you can just watch a Christmas film at Christmas. I watch it anytime I feel like it. What kind of Christmas film did I normally watch? Santa Claus. Rise of the Guardians probably this year, because Rise of the Guardians is fucking awesome, and it's a good Christmas film because it's awesome. It's got Santa in it, so it's Christmas. Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to say, what about Nightmare Before Christmas? I'm not a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. I enjoy it, but I couldn't watch it more than once. I've only ever watched Nightmare Before Christmas once, and once is enough for me personally. Not a great film. Not amazing. It's awesome. Good songs. I like it. Yeah, I don't know I have any beyond. The only thing I do yearly is watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. That's it. That's about it. And nothing major after that. Okay, next three questions comes from the Gamer's Enjoyment. Most anticipated game of 2014, already asked, have you played the Payday games? Yes, I played Payday 2. It fucking sucks. Playing it solo sucks. Playing with friends is probably awesome, but it sucks in my opinion. Will you ever, if you ever have the chance, get an Oculus Rift? Once the technology has gone to the point in which it's awesome, yes, I will get an Oculus Rift, and I will play it. I will record myself playing it. So I will get an Oculus Rift once the technology has advanced enough. So yeah, look forward to me playing the Oculus Rift. Next questions come from a big stupid jellyfish. Blasto, of course. Nah, a big stupid jellyfish. And they asks, do you have any movies that you watch on Christmas or any other traditions? I think I've already answered that. I don't really watch any Christmas. I'll watch whatever film I feel like watching on Christmas. Maybe this year I'll watch Christmas by The Crow. I actually have been planning on watching this again because it's fucking awesome. Never seen it, go fucking watch it. This is going to be my Christmas film this year, I think. I will literally just pick a random film in my collection and just go, I feel like watching this for Christmas. I'll stick it on. That's the way I do it. I don't watch a particular one. Like, I know some people who watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I've already answered that, so. I know people watch certain ones at Christmas. I don't watch. I just watch whatever's on telly, or I grab a film myself, so, yeah. What's your highlight of 2013? Couple highlights. Passing my HND with an A. Did not expect that. Meeting Alex and N7 Strider at Glasgow Comic Con 2013. It was absolutely fantastic meeting Alex face to face. I had an absolute blast with him and N7, and I really did enjoy it. I hope we can do it again next year, And I hope I can meet the rest of the Legion, like Ability and AMD. I really would love to meet both of them in person. Maybe next year I'll pop down to London sometime, and if I do end up moving to Canada, maybe I will one day during a holiday pop down and see AMD. But yeah, that's one of my biggest highlights because they are awesome people and I had an absolute fucking blast. A lot more fun than I would have had going to Comic-Con myself. I can guarantee that. And I had a blast walking around with them and we had a good laugh. We had a good meal, we had a fucking good time and I loved it. So thank you, Alex and N7, for that. You definitely made Comic-Con much more fun being there with me. So thank you for that. And hopefully we'll meet up again next year with Ability. And if maybe some way MD would be awesome, but I highly doubt it. Final question from a big stupid jellyfish is, what are you most looking forward to 2014? Finishing off university and hopefully making this YouTube thing work into a full-time gig. Highly doubt that, but those are the two things I'm looking forward to the most. And hopefully finding a job. Next set of questions comes from Tevya. Tevya. I'll call you Tevya. I'll call you Tev. How you doing, Tev? Question. What is Scottish Warrior 92? What is Scottish Warrior 92? Scottish Warrior 92 is me. He's worded these questions weirdly. He's no put question marks right, so I do apologise to him. It's a bit difficult to read it. Scottish Warrior 92 is me. And that's about it. That's all Scottish Warrior 92. This is me. If you know me in real life, this is me. I don't put on an act. What is your opinion on Mass Effect 4 announcement? Looking forward to it. Simple as. Also, what is your opinion on Hobbit Desolation of Smog? Not seen it yet. I will probably see it after New Year's. I haven't had time to go and see it, unfortunately. I really did enjoy the first Hobbit, so I will go see it eventually. And he's mentioning, Tevon says that he's got a review of Hobbit Desolation of Smog and asked me to go watch it. I'll check it if I can. Hope you have a good day. And before I forget, what is your opinion on Mass Effect 3's ending mod that where people replay it back when you get a thank you? And I hope you have... Oh, what's my opinion on the Mass Effect 3 ending mod? I haven't looked into it. I have no intention of replaying Mass Effect 3 ever again. Saying it right now. Next set of questions comes from Dave Incognito. I'll call you Dave. And his questions are... Let's turn this tweet around on you. What is your goal for the Legion of Geeks? That's his first question. My goal for the Legion of Geeks is just to have fun. That's all it is. I don't have any agenda for the Legion of Geeks. The Legion of Geeks is just me and some friends having a laugh, doing a podcast, and doing some things together. That's it. What are my goals for it? I hope that one day, one time, I don't care if it's only a one-time thing, I hope that one day the Legion of Geeks get invited to a convention that all of us can go to and we have a panel. That's all I want. I'm not a big wisher. If I got an invitation to a convention, if I could go, I'd go, as long as they give me accommodation and food. Food and accommodation, I'm there. You pay me my meals, I'm there, bitch. And if all of the Legion of Geeks could get there, all four of us, me, Alex, Ability, and MD, all in a panel together, just literally fucking doing shit. It'd have to be an over 18 panel. I'm saying that right now. It'd have to be an over 18 because we'd have to swear. We swear in our podcast, we swear in real life. So deal with it. I am hoping we can do that one day. It would be an absolute dream of mine if we could do that one day. So if you want to see us at a convention together, you have to email the convention people and say, hey, if you get these guys here, I'll come. Because that's the only way we're ever going to do it. But understandable, it's really tricky. Not so much tricky for me, Alex, and Ability. If it's in the UK, all three of us probably could do it. It's at MD that we have the major problem with, unfortunately, due to the fact that she lives in California. She's the only member of the Legion of Geeks that lives in LA. Well, in California. I'm not going to say exactly where. She hasn't, LA might be, but maybe it might not be. But yeah, we are hoping that one day probably an MD unfortunately can't travel due to her mother. So we are, if it was the case, it would probably have to be all three of us from the UK going to a convention in America and probably meeting up probably somewhere in California, a convention camp, maybe Kamikaze Con. But in all honesty, I highly doubt that we'll ever get a panel together, like we'd ever have a panel for two reasons. One, who would sit there for an hour or 2 hours sitting there to talk, and two, they have fucking Jason David Frank, Stan Lee, and countless other celebrities coming there. Who's going to want to come to a convention just to see us? So yeah, hopefully one day we can, but I highly doubt. They'll probably years down the line. It won't be for any time else. How far do you want to take the group? As far as we can fucking go. Simple as. Alex wanted to get some of you in a convention panel. What to say? If you'd like to go that far, what convention would you most likely get involved in? If I could pick what conventions we could do, Magfest, Screw Attack Gaming Convention, Comic Con, Glasgow Comic Con, MCM, Kamikaze Con, Too Many Games, any convention place that wants us, I'll be there. If I can make it, I'll be there. I don't care where it fucking is. You want me to come and you invite me, pay for my food, pay for my hotel room, I am there. Got it? Simple. That's how you get me a convention. But yeah, anyone really. Olga V asks, who is your favourite Whedonverse character? For those who don't know what Whedonverse is, it's creations by Joss Whedon, like Firefly, Buffy, Angel, Avengers probably comes under that now. Dollhouse, Cabin in the Woods, Serenity, of course, that's Firefly, that's the same thing. So anything written by Joss Whedon, basically. That's his own creation and not a third-party one, so the ones I mentioned. Who's my favourite character? Fuck, that's hard, because there are a lot of good ones. There's Mal, Zoe, Angela/Angel, Buffy, Willow, Xander, Shepherd Book, Jane, River, Simon, Kaylee. I'm forgetting people. Don't forget. Faith. Fucking Faith. I loved Faith. I fucking loved that character. And I love the actress, she's awesome. Dollhouse character's name, I need to watch Dollhouse again, because I can't remember their names. Characters from Dollhouse, do apologize, I can't remember their fucking names. Who else? I'm forgetting a bunch of characters. Fred, Spike. By the way, fucking love Spike, he's awesome. Giles. Fred. Gunn. Can't forget Gunn. And Wesley. I think I got them all. And how could I fucking... What's his name? Lionel. What's his name? Fuck. The green guy. What the fuck's his name? The actor's dead, unfortunately, sadly. What's his name? No, I need to figure out this guy's name. I need to remember his name. I don't want to forget this guy's name because he's an awesome guy and he sadly passed away a few years ago. I don't want to forget his name. Lauren! That's his name. Lauren, played by Andy Hallett, who sadly is no longer with us. Rest in peace, man. You were an awesome actor and you had a fucking amazing voice. Absolutely amazing voice. And he was awesome. Who's my favourite character? Oh god, so many characters. So many. Oh, this is hard. I love all of them. I can't pick. Oh, I love all of them. Who's my favourite? Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. you also have to take into consideration as well. I forgot about that. And the show's not been on long enough for me to remember their names, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. Who's the favourite? I'm going to have to go with... I love Firefly, and if you ask me to pick my favourite character... You asked me to pick my favourite character from any of the Whedonverse shows or movies, I couldn't pick because they're all fucking awesome. They all have their own unique features about them that make them epic, and I love them for that. I honestly don't think I can pick. If you had a gun to my head and you said pick or die, the first one that comes to my head has got to be Angel. I don't know what it is. Angel as a character in Buffy was fantastic. Angel and the TV series, the spin-off series Angel, is fucking amazing. I don't know what it is. I think I just love the tortured characters. I don't know what it is. He is so well written, so well performed by David Boreanaz. Absolutely fantastic actor, by the way. I have to give him all the credit. He is an amazing actor. He performed it so fucking well, and I have to give him major props. I absolutely adored Angel as a character, and I think the way he went, especially towards the end. Sadly, the fucking series got cancelled just at a good moment. That fucking ending in season 6, I think it was, deserves a season 7. I know there's comics, but season 7, get it done now. I don't know many people would return for it, but I loved Angel. I absolutely loved it. He's one of the first characters I can honestly say that I fell in love with so much that I was like, he deserves his own fucking show, and he got a show. I absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong, I love him. I love all of the Whedon characters equally, but if you say what one's my personal favourite, the first one that pops in my head is Angel. But the thing is though, that's right now. You ask me tomorrow, it'll be Mal, it'll be Faith, it'll be Buffy, it'll be Giles, it'll be that. I can't pick. The only one I definitely would say would never come into that character is Dawn. I fucking hated Dawn. I'm sorry. I didn't hate her, she just wasn't a great character, in my opinion. You'd have to, it'll change day by day, but right now it's Angel, and I absolutely love Angel. I think he's awesome, and if you've never seen Angel, the spin-off series, go fucking watch it now, after you finish watching my video. In fact, better yet, go watch Buffy. Then when you get to season 4, I think it is, 3 or 4, I think, season 1, ending, season 2 is becoming, season 3, I think it's season 3, end of season 3. Once you get to season 4, you start watching watch the first episode of Buffy, then Angel. Buffy, Angel, Buffy, Angel, Buffy, Angel. And then you're done. You're fine. You won't lose a coin anyway. So that's how you do it. Go watch Angel. Go watch it now! After you finish watching the video. Next question comes from Wayne Clark. Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Keir McDonald. Keir. It's K-E-I-R. I think it's Keir. Because Care is K-E-R-R. Care or Keir. It's one of the two. Plans on meetups, online or in person. I don't think my channel is big enough to do meetups. And I know a lot of people have said that you should do meetups. Online ones, just follow my Twitch. And whenever I'm online, I'll let you know. Meetups in real life, maybe when I'm going to conventions, I'll do a meetup. But at the moment, I honestly don't think my channel is big enough. I know I have a lot of clan members from the clan who are in the UK, but most of them come from America, Canada, and various other parts of Europe. As it says, one day I would love to do a massive clan meetup in George Square in Glasgow. Very convenient for me. It's my hometown. I'd love to do that. I'd love to go, let's meet up at George Square at this time, and bring a cake of some sort. Or something stupid. Come in a geeky outfit, something like that. I'd love to do a meetup there and just see how many people show up. I'd love to do that, but don't think we'll be doing that anytime soon. Maybe when we get to like the 10,000 subscriber mark, I'll do a meetup. I don't know. Zindam asks, anticipated game of 2014. Already answered. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? No, I don't do any New Year's resolutions, because if I want to change something about myself, I change it, and I have decided to change some things about myself. I'm cutting down my fizzy juice, I'm going to try and exercise a little bit more, and I'm going to try and cut down on some of the junk food. Never going to stop though, I guarantee you. I never keep resolutions, I never do. Favourite anime of 2013? That's easy. Attack on Titan. It's the only new anime I watched this year, so it has to be Attack on Titan. Who would win in the fight, Logan or Meredith? Logan, hands fucking down. Meredith's a pussy. Who would win in the fight? This is from Jackalister Drew. Who would win in the fight, Warden or Hawk? Warden, hands fucking down. Who would win? And lastly, who would win in the fight, Scottish Warrior Knight or Anders? Where's Anders, and where can I fucking fight him? Do you have the power to make me fucking fight Anders? I will fight Anders, and I will fucking kill him. And I will record it and put it on YouTube. I will kill Anders. If someone could do a video of me killing Anders, I would be eternally grateful. I want to kill Anders. I want to rip his fucking head off with his bare hands. I'm angry, sorry. Stupid question. I win. Simple as. Next set of questions comes from Shimmick C2. First question is, who would you shoot if you had one gun and one bullet? Justin Bieber or Titus? I personally give two shits about Justin Bieber, Titus, however they want to. I would gladly shoot him in the face. Next question from Shem is, who will you shoot if you had? Oh wait, I missed. Oh, he's asked that question 3 times. He must have pressed the thing too many times. Who would you like to see brought back? Who would you like to see if they brought back Firefly? Everyone in the Firefly class except, spoiler, Wash dies in the Serenity movie. So they could bring him back, cloning, but Whedon doesn't bring back people easily. In fact, I don't think he's ever brought back a person he's killed. Has he? No. He brought back Coulson. So yeah, bring them all back. Simple. Final question from Shem is, which villain would you like? Which villain would it be if you could? Which villain would you be if you could be in a film, game, or TV, bar the Elusive Man or Joker? What kind of villain would I be? I'd be the villain who would have a ball. I would be a villain who would revel in the fact that I'm a villain. I would be like, yeah, I'm the bad guy. And? You got a problem with that? I'll sit here. I will take a hammer. I'll crush this fucking puppy in front of you. I will have a ball doing it. I will chuckle. I will rub its blood in my face and I will like fucking moisturizer. I will gargle and spit its eyeballs. I will revel in my evilness. I will be simple evil for evil's sake. Why be good? Why be a goody two-shoes? And then I'd have to abide by rules. I hate rules. I just want to have fun. I want to have anarchy and chaos. I want to make sure the world knows my name. And people forget the good ones too easily. However, everyone remembers a good villain. Everyone remembers the Joker. Everyone remembers the Elusive Man. Everyone will remember the villain that I will become. Everyone will remember the warrior, and they will fear. They will fear what I can do to them. And I will enjoy that fear. They will look under their beds for me. They will look in their closets. They will tell ghost stories of me, and they will be terrified. And I will absorb the joy of the fear that they give me. I will enjoy it, and I will love it, and I will cherish it, and I will treat it like a little puppy in my hands, and I will call it Jimmy, and I will pet it, and I will call it, and I will pet it, I will throw frisbee with it, I will play with it, I will enjoy it, and then I will squash it in my hands, and make you watch me do it. And I will enjoy it. And I will crack it all and gargle it and swallow all of its juicy evilness. That's the type of villain I would be. I'd be the crazy motherfucker. I'd be a very Joker villain. In my opinion, I would just revel in my joy and evilness. That's what I would do, and I actually hurt my throat doing that. That's the type of villain I would be. I would be eccentric. I would love being evil, and I would not give two shits. I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it because people forget the good guys. They never forget the bad ones. The good ones, the good bad guys. Like the Joker. You always remember the Joker. Never remember everyone else. Need to work on my evil laugh though. That one's a bit weak. But yeah, I'd be the eccentric one. Okay, last set of questions. Question from Bloodcroft. What do you think of Darkseid Phil's girlfriend Panda Lee, and do you like her YouTube channel Panda Lee Games? I thought, for those who know, Darkseid Phil is a Let's Player I follow, in my opinion, my personal favourite Let's Player. He recently has been in a relationship with his girlfriend Panda Lee for quite some time now. And she gets some hate. I don't think it's deserved. I have no opinion on her. I don't know her. Excuse me. She tries a little too hard to be funny in some instances, in my opinion, but that's the kind of humour I like. I like people trying to be funny sometimes. I don't watch her gaming channel because I just don't like it. I don't personally like it. I'm not going to hate on her. She's alright. I got no opinion on her. Like, I don't know her personally. I know Darkseid Phil. I don't know Darkseid Phil personally, so I'm not going to give my opinion on him either. I think he's a great Let's Player, and he has shared a lot of personal stuff with us on his channel, but I have no opinion on his girlfriend. His girlfriend's fine. I've no any hate for her. When she does videos with him, they're entertaining, they're fun, they're enjoyable. Did I like the co-op? Yeah, it was fun for some things, boring for others. But yeah, I have no opinion on her. She's alright, no opinion. Next set of questions comes from Heavy Storm. What would you choose between you being responsible for world peace or you being the richest person in the world? World peace never going to happen, so I would be the richest person in the world because I can do more good with the money that I have. Don't get me wrong, I'd spoil myself fucking rotten at one point. I'd treat myself, But if I was the richest person in the world, like Bill Gates style money, which he earns like money every 5 seconds, the time it's taking me to make this video is probably a billionaire by now. Again. If I had that kind of money, like every few seconds, I would be donating. I'd say, here's $1 billion. Here's $1 billion to one charity. Here's $1 billion to another. Here's something to a cause. Let's advance humankind. I'd be that kind of rich person. I'd be like, fuck, I don't need... I've got everything I fucking need. I've got money. I've got a gold-plated platinum bathtub that spews out liquid chilled gold that washes my body. I wipe my ass with $100 bills. I that kind of thing. I would donate millions, billions to charity, trillions if I could make it back, like if I get the money back. If I was earning like money every time I snap my fingers, I'm a billionaire again. Yeah, I'd be donating money left, right, and center to charity. I wouldn't be helping it. First thing though, I'd sort my family. I'd get them on a nice house and get them what they need to survive, and be like, you never have to work a day in your life again. Here's the money, deal with that. But at the same thing, I'd also be treating my children like, you have to get a job. I'm not going to help you so far. You have to get a job though. Like, what? You're not going to get. I'm not. You commit murder. You're going to jail, and you ain't getting a penny. You get drugs. You ain't getting a penny. You deal with that. That's the type of person I'd be. I'd do more good with money than I do with. It's a sad fact. You do more good when you're rich. You do more good if you're a billionaire and you've got the money to spare than you do when you're poor, in my opinion. But don't get me wrong, there are people who do very, very good things for charity. But yeah. Heavenstorm asks, if you could travel in time, which time period would you go to and why? I think I would probably go to China when martial arts was up. Nah, if I go there, they're not going to teach me because I'm a wilo. I don't know don't know how that's pronounced. I don't know. It's tricky. I don't know. I think I'd probably go back to. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but I want to know what William Wallace really looked like. I just kind of do. I've always been curious, so I'd probably go back to the point of Scottish independence battle and see what Scottish War Navy looks like. Yeah, he was there too. See what William Wallace looked like, and see how the battle went, and see how it really went. I'd want to know how it really went. History is written by the winners, but I'd love to see how it really went. I'd love to see how bad it really was, and also see what William Wallace looked like. Take a picture, and then come back and say, I got a picture of William Wallace. That kind of thing. Yeah, I'd really want to know what William Wallace looked like. Sorry, I've got an itchy head, I need to take the half. Next set of questions from Heavy Storm is, if there's a figure in history, who would it be? And the question is, I think it's basically which historical figure would I ask a question of? Who's my most favourite historical figure and what question would I ask them? I don't know, it's tough to say. I know it's kind of sad, but I'd have to go with Bruce Lee. I know a lot of people don't consider him a historical figure, but he did change a lot of things. I'd probably go with Bruce Lee and ask him a couple of questions. I don't know what questions would be. I don't know what it'd be. I don't know. Like he's his philosophy. I've got the book somewhere. It has his philosophy I'd written. I don't know where the fuck I put it though. I think it's in my bag. But yeah, I think I'd probably choose Bruce Lee and I'd ask him a whole bunch of questions. But if you ask one, I'd just be like, I don't know. What kind of impact do you think you'd have in 20 years? I'd ask him that and see what he thinks. Bruce Lee's an icon. Dude, he has a bit of an inspiration to me, so he'd be one I'd ask, I think. I don't know. Next question from Stom is, if there was a war between the Grey Wardens of the Dragon Age and the Scottish people, which side would win? Well, firstly, there'd never be a battle between us, because we're awesome. We'd have beers together. Not me, I don't think. Wardens are just people. They're just great warriors and great mages who joined the Wardens. They're very talented fighters who will die by the time they're 30. And we Scottish are very good at holding enemies back. So, sorry Wardens, we Scottish people would kick your asses because we got big massive swords, we got kilts, and you ain't gonna last long because we fight to the bitter end. So yeah, Scottish would win. Simple. Depends, if we're talking like Alistair style Grey Warden, because then we'd fucking win hands down. We'd be like that. We'd be dancing with his entry. I was like da 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 da. I was sick. Fuck. I know I am. Well, he has two more questions, and the next question is: What books have you read that would make a brilliant game? And what games have you played that would make brilliant movies? Books that I've read that would make brilliant games. I haven't read a fuck ton of books, but the ones I have read, I think the Percy Jackson series would make an awesome game. Not the movies! Not the movies! I'm talking the books. The books are fantastic. They are very rich, and there is a good amount of lore to them that you could adapt the universe into a game, in my opinion. I think there is a possibility for that. I think if it was done by the right team, it could be amazing. For those who don't know, the premise of the Percy Jackson series and the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan is this, basically. The Greek gods and Roman gods existed, they're real, and their children live on Earth. They're demi-children. The demigods, half human, half mortal. They exist. The mythological creatures exist, and we mortals can't see it due to some magical mist that obscures that stuff into something that just looks normal to us. So you see a giant minotaur. There's actually a giant minotaur standing in front of us. You see a cow. Simple as. I think that the potential for that Greek mythology in the modern world is a great potential for an amazing set of game series. I think that would be really awesome, in my opinion. The movies, don't get me wrong, first movie I actually enjoy. Maybe pick up the audiobooks. I haven't seen the second one yet, but honestly it doesn't look too promising. But I think the books, if it was based on the books, I think it could be an awesome game series. Not episodic would be alright, but I'd much be more interested in an action RPG where you get to create your own character. I know RPG, but you get to create your own demigod character who is the son of Ares, daughter of Aphrodite, and each god gives you different abilities, that kind of thing. I think that could work if it was done right. I don't think there's ever been a game where you get to play a Greek demigod. I don't think there has. And I think, especially with the way that the story is going right now, I've just read House of Hades. Really good read. I really enjoyed it. And I definitely think that if it was done right, the Percy Jackson series could be an awesome game series, in my opinion, if it was done right. It'd have to be done right, but I think it could. It would have to be done by a really good development team who are experienced in making RPGs, whether it be CD Projekt Red. I think they would be able to handle it pretty well. Or maybe I'd probably say BioWare. I think they might be able to do it. But the same CD Projekt Red, there'd be tits, ass, and sex in it. I'm kidding, I'm messing. I think they could do it. I think CD Projekt Red probably could do it because the Percy Jackson series, as it's gone on, has got a lot more mature. There hasn't been like George R. Martin style of murder, mayhem, sex, and rape and all that crap. There hasn't been any of that. But it has got a lot more mature as the readers have grown up and as the story has progressed to the point in which it's actually very mature storylines they're talking about. And I think that if it was done right, the Percy Jackson series could be an awesome series of games. Games that could be movies, there's a few. Jade Empire. I think the Fallout series could be a good movie, but I don't know they're apparently working on that. Whenever they fucking get around to it. I'm having a look. I'm having a look at the games I own. Kingdom Hearts. I think the Kingdom Hearts could be a good movie if it was done right. A live action Pokemon movie. Hey. Batman in the style of the Arkham games in the movie. That'd be awesome. There's a lot. I'd have to actually make up a whole full list and say that. But yeah, there's a bunch. Final two questions. First one comes from Heavy Storm. He asks, last question sort of. I've watched your videos and how you want more subscribers and views. Have you checked out Viral? Saw an ad. Yes, I've checked out Viral. I'm never using Viral. I am never using any service that gives you views. Never. Simple as. Final question comes from Finn Clark, and he asks, have you ever watched the TV series Arrow? If you have, what is your opinion on it? And if you haven't, would you consider watching it? Also, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you, Finn. Yes, I've watched the Arrow TV series. I think it's a really good TV series so far. Not great, not amazing, not fantastic. It has got a bit silly at certain points. I am a little iffy on that. But I am enjoying it. I not gonna lie, I kind of see the running joke of Naked Arrow. because every ad I've seen for it has the main actor with his top off. Very muscular. Not the right kind of muscular. Not too muscular, but just the right kind. No, that didn't work. Yeah, that worked. I really enjoy it. I think it's a good story so far, and I definitely encourage people to check it out. It is enjoyable. It's definitely a Smallville replacement. Is it as good as Smallville? So far, I've enjoyed season 1 and 2 of Arrow a lot more than I've enjoyed season 1 and 2 of Smallville. I'll say that right now. So I am enjoying Arrow a little bit more than Smallville was. That's it. That's the final question for Ask the Warrior for the 23rd of the 12th. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't know if I'll make any more videos until after Christmas. I have to wait and see what happens. But thank you so much for all of you who have supported me this year, who have given me your support, who've helped me out, and thank you to all. I wish you all a fantastic and Merry Christmas. Spend it with the people you love, and spend it with doing something that you love as well. If that's gaming, game on Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Have an absolute blast. And from me to you, I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy whatever else other religion there is out there that celebrates any other religion during this time. I say Christmas because that's what I've been celebrating. Okay? I'm not Christian, but I celebrate it. Happy holidays to you all. Have a wonderful time. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas or any holiday during this time, treat yourself and have a blast. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm Scottish192. I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Mwah.